Hi everybody, it's Sharon Marie from Journey to Health and Wellbeing. How are you all? I am going to do a walk and talk, an update with you about what's been happening. If you have not been watching my channel or checking out my other videos, go check them out because there's something really exciting in store there. But for those of you that have been watching my channel and know what's been happening, wow, it's been a busy time in our family. So we've been doing a lot of shopping for our new puppy, and we've been getting everything that we need for him. We've sorted out where we're going to be taking him to the vets and where he's going to the groomers. I mentioned that in my last video. A lot has been actually happening extra to that. We had a new heating and air installed at our house. It's running great, but it wasn't running great the first day that we had it. It wasn't installed properly. So the first night that we had it was pretty hot here in the house. The guy didn't wire it properly. It was an honest mistake. Honestly, it was an honest mistake. Now the new system, it's great and all, but it just doesn't blow out as much air as what we're used to. So I think that the old system had a lot of other problems. So yeah, it had a lot of other problems, and we're just so happy that we have another system, because we had been waiting for that for quite a while, and we were told that we were going to get it for quite a while. So the next couple of things that need to be done in the house is the ceiling in our bedroom has been leaking, and it stops leaking obviously when we have weather like this, but if we have a bad storm, water comes in. And also we need my bathroom looked at because there's mold. Now, I don't think it's black mold. We haven't really tested it for black mold. It doesn't seem to have the smell like black mold would. Another thing that's been going on is my mum is coming here on the 29th of April, and she's leaving June 2nd. So finally we got a ticket 2 nights ago. I and my mum have been checking ticket prices out. I thought that it was a very cheap price compared to what it is over there, so I called my mum. I told her the price. There was one ticket left, so it was very stressful. One ticket left at that price. And so, well, I was putting all her details in the computer and didn't sign up for frequent flyer miles, which Randy has on his Expedia account. So yeah, we didn't do that. Otherwise, we probably would have got a free ticket one way. Maybe we can transfer her points over to his account. I'm not sure. Maybe we can do that, because it is a long trip and you do get a lot of miles. It's 1,600 miles from here to Melbourne, Australia, from North Carolina to Melbourne, Australia. So I've got to say where I live here. You're thinking, where's here? Well, it's North Carolina. So Charlotte, North Carolina. And so yeah, we're excited. But the price for her didn't come out as cheap as what we thought, because with conversion rates and everything, it didn't come out as cheap as what we thought it would, which is a little bit disappointing, but it could have been a lot more. Prices have sort of been dropping down, and then they've been dropping up. They've been going up, I mean. So yeah, at least her ticket is booked, and she's been saving her money for over a year now. So yeah, we're going to be doing some really fun and exciting things. And now that we have our puppy, we're going to be a little bit limited to what we can do, but you know, that doesn't matter. We can probably take him to the mall because I have a little pet stroller that I can take him in, and we might end up getting the bus to the mall, and we might end up going to the hotel still for her birthday because my mum is going to be the big 60 this year. So that's something that's a big milestone, and we wanted to do something really special for her. I remember when she turned 50, we went to a Italian restaurant and we made a lot of fun of her. We gave her a cowgirl hat, a pink cowgirl hat. Oh gosh, I can't believe 10 years has gone by so quick. So now my time with my mum is just so precious now, because with us living so far apart from one another, I just have to make every day, every minute count with her. So I'm really excited that she's coming over, and so I'm just been getting the house ready for the puppy, cleaning everything up, because Randy is a hoarder, so I've been cleaning up all his stuff and been cleaning our junk room, and just been, I don't want you to think that we have a dirty house, because we don't. It's lived in. It's very lived in, and I'm sure a lot of you that have kids will know. Kids will know. Now, yes, we don't have kids, but I feel like I have a big kid, which is my husband. He's a big kid. He has a lot of remote control cars and things like that we had to put away so that the puppy won't chew. But we have a lot of toys for Ollie, and we have a lot of chew teething toys as well, because he's teething. He has his teeth in already, and he'll be 7 weeks on Sunday, this Sunday, and then the next Sunday he'll be coming home to us. So excited. He's a lot smaller than his big brother. Ollie was born the last puppy. He has a brother Bo. He had a little sister Amira, but she didn't make it. So sad. Robin did everything that she could to save that precious little baby girl, and my heart just breaks for her. It really does. It's been a really hard time for Robin with this litter of puppies. So she's just done so amazing. I just don't know how she can do what she does. She already has 3 dogs of her own, and then 2 other puppies. Oh my gosh. And they are energy. Their energy is so high. And it sounds like Ollie is very similar to his big brother Charlie. He loves to lick and he likes to nap. So that's good. He'll nap with his daddy. And his daddy is happy too. But Randy has sort of been, it's been hard, just with all his health issues, and he's been dealing with depression as well. So, yeah, we both have, but more me than him. He tries to keep his feelings inside, but we've been talking a lot, so it's really good that you both expressed to each other how you're feeling in a marriage. It's really good to communicate with your spouse, because communication is everything. It's the key, because we can't read each other's minds, even though we try to make everything better, but we can't. So I'm going to go check my mail. I've been having a lot of packages come up to the house. I had to buy some new PJs from Coles because I didn't have any, and a lot of things have come from Wish with a puppy, of course, you know, and some gifts that I've bought for my mum from Wish. You know, when I think about it, you all say Wish would be dangerous for you and with spending and stuff, but it's just, to me, it's just like going to the Dollar Tree or Dollar General. I'm only spending $1 at a time, and I know that dollars add up. They really, really do. So I have taken the app off my phone, but I've also been getting a lot of discounts when I spend over a certain amount. I think I've probably spent less than 100, honestly, with everything that I've got. It's just, even though all the stuff comes from China, I actually got a cashmere scarf that came from Sweden, and I mean, honestly, you cannot get the stuff for that cheap, and the value, the quality of it is still so good. I just gotta wait, because when there's people come in, I live on a main road. I've been doing more walks, as you can see, which is making me feel a lot better. Mail, it always comes. Bills, they always come, don't they? Nothing else, unfortunately. But where we live, we get, like, on the side of the road, there's a lot of trash and stuff. So we're gonna have to probably, I know it's like the county's problem, but I think we're gonna have to get out with our pickup sticks and garbage bags and just get rid of all the trash, because eventually it does, it blows into our yard. So we live on 7 acres of woods. There's trees everywhere, pine trees, and Ollie's gonna have a big backyard to play around in and run around in. I'm still trying to get used to the name, so if I say Charlie, oh, just forgive me. It's very hard when you've been calling the fur baby that you used to have for over 6 years. It's hard to kind of remember a new name, but I've had an Ollie before, so it should come pretty quick to me. And the story about Ollie will be in my last video, so go check out my last video. It will explain why his name is so special to me. So I'm gonna head on inside. I haven't had my first coffee of the day yet. My weight's kind of been up and down. My 2-year keto anniversary is coming up on February 22nd, so I'll be doing a video on that and how much I've lost and all that. But keto has kind of been really quite difficult for me for the last 7 months at least. I haven't really lost anything. I've sort of gained some back, lost some, gained some. It's difficult when you go through death, when you go through loss, and when you go through grief, and when you go through stress. It is very hard, but I'm getting back on track. It's going to be so much easier for me to do as well when my mum gets here, because she's also keto. My husband Randy, he's sort of low carb, sort of not. So it's hard. We've got stuff in the house that isn't friendly, and I kind of get into those non-friendly foods, but I'm gonna do my best. That's all I can do. This is a way of life. I'm gonna be eating this way for the rest of my life. So I've done pretty great these last 2 years, and I've come really, really far. I never thought that I would lose 127 pounds. Never ever would I have thought, and that's without barely any exercise, guys. Like, I'm just kind of been doing exercise for the last 7 months. I used to go for walks with Charlie, but now I'm sort of upping my game, and I can't really go to a gym because I don't drive yet, but I'm working on that too. That's also another thing that I'm working on, is getting my driver's license. That's the next thing the next big thing that's going to be coming up. I'm very nervous because I failed my last test. I've never driven before, not even in Australia. I'm used to getting buses and public transport. And so yeah, leave me a comment. I love to hear all comments. And question of the day: we haven't been doing question of the day. The last question of the day, I asked you about what you do when you sleep. I got a few responses from that. Melatonin, yes, I tried melatonin. I actually tried that CBD oil and it worked. It worked with sleep. I think it worked a little bit for my pain too, so I will probably be buying some more of that. But it only had 4 servings, so really not a whole lot. It was actually a syrup, it wasn't the drops, but the drops are much better. They're about $40. They're usually $70. The syrup that I bought had syracuse in it, which it's not that keto friendly, but hey, you know, that kind of stuff's in everything. So I'm probably going to see what else they have. They have little gummies as well for $7.99, but not many. This was at a discount store. They have a supplier. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try, because my sleep is everywhere. It's all over the place. I'm getting up really early in the mornings and I can't be doing that, not with a new puppy. I've just got to get a good full night's sleep. So, question of the day. How do you like to spend your weekend, seeing as the weekend is coming up? What do you do to relax on your weekends? Do you spend it with family? Do you go to see a movie? Do you go out to eat? Let me know what you do over the weekends. The weekends here for us, we stay in our PJs and we watch Netflix. Okay guys, I am definitely going to go now, so I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye for now. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. Bye.